comes out, everyone just drops Shadowrun and then comes back after they get burnt out of their new game.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what
I
I.
think Reach is a cool game. Like I played it a shitload in the beta, and um, the main thing about it is that it's better than Halo 3. I don't know. It may end up better than Halo 2 or not. I really don't know. I don't really care that much. But the way that Shadowrun plays right now, it's so different from any Halo game that no matter what I end up playing, I'm still gonna play this on the side. At least I don't care if there's money involved or not. Shadowrun's like the most fun game. You have like teleport and the rifle's sick. Everything just works well, and it's made for competitive players. So when you're playing it, it doesn't feel like you're playing a game that MLG is trying to make competitive. It feels like you're playing a game that was meant to be.
Yeah, and also, as we say in the Shadowrun community, Shadowrun is Halo 4.
Yeah, exactly right.
It's
As a
Halo
Halo
1
4
and a
beta,
half.
it's Shadowrun, dude. Yeah.
But yeah, it just seems like when you play Shadowrun, it's kind of a weird thing, but it just seems like it's like a three-dimensional shooter, like a lot of the old PC ones, like Quake 3 and stuff, where the teleport's so fast, and with like Halo and stuff, it just seems like, oh, I got to walk around this thing, I got to go up this lift or this port or something. But with Shadowrun, it's just I'm gonna make my own path and go.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Like, games like Halo and Counter-Strike and, I'm gonna say Call of Duty are what's considered horizontal shooters where you're pretty much stuck in a 2D plane and, there's some places and some maps where you can move up and down, but in terms of shooting, it's almost always, you're always in almost horizontal gun battles, I want to say. But, in a game like Shadowrun, a game like Quake and Unreal and stuff, there's a vertical aspect to it. So it makes it a little more creative. And, even though there's only 4 MLG maps on Shadowrun, I guess you could say 6 if you count the big versions, they play differently depending on who you're playing against. So it's not so much what map you're playing and your strats, you're sort of playing towards who you're playing against and who's on your team. So every game is completely unique and different. Every private match that you play is going to be completely different. It's been 3 years and I haven't got bored.
That's one thing I think is like when I went to sell all my games, this and NHL 10 are the only games I kept. Just knowing like this game I had a lot of fun playing. It's just I follow whatever MLG picks up. That's just how it's always been for me. And it's just like one of my favorite games to play.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. I mean, I'm glad that MLG did pick this game up, even if it was only for a few events, because, like, that's what made me take the game seriously. Before that, I played on game battles. I didn't really think much of it, but once MLG started hosting events, I was like, man, I'm really going to take this game seriously. After that, I've had so much fun. I never wanted to quit. I'm one of the lucky ones that actually got to, stay a top player throughout the history of the game, and a lot of people made a mistake and they left too long, or when they came back, they got discouraged and they didn't continue playing. And I mean, a lot of them just ended up quitting gaming after a while, which to me is cool for them, but I'm glad that I stuck with it.
Oh god, let's hear my teammates. Fuck Reflex. We're doing the elevator rush. Don't listen to him.
Yeah.
You
I
got
didn't
that
want to do it. I was like, fuck that. We're winning doing what we're doing. It's like, nope, we're elevator rushing. I'm like,
It's
okay.
like, you're a noob, dude. Like, you just joined our team. You're the rookie. You gotta carry the water buckets and everything.
Okay, Boo joined like the same time as me. Come on.
Well,
Wow,
actually,
Tay-Man
wasn't there that
really
one
didn't
time where like you joined us and then you ended up joining like some bad kids or something for I don't know why, I don't know whatever reason, and then you got like 7th place?
No, that was that was a different tourney. The Boo wasn't on your team that tourney. That was still them.
No, it was like me, you, Burad, and Deadeye, and then you were like, I want a team with Con Man, and I was like, okay,
Oh, I thought you still had Zen when I did that.
good work. Then
That
when
sounds
Kevin quit, you were like, yeah, I'm not making that mistake again.
Sounds like a Duke Nasty moment.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, is this guy serious? Like, what the hell?
Hey, I had fun. I had fun playing the Splendid.
Yeah, who do you have more fun playing with?
Like my
Um,
baby.
I will not answer that question.
Doesn't want to make his friends sad
Boo
over there.
Rad with the clutch.
The clutch SMG.
Boo Rad.
Yeah.
Whenever we get an SMG on our team, we drop it and just give it to Boo Rad.
Pretty sure I went 2 and 6 with 3.3 damage, and we won 6-1. So that makes me feel pretty good.
I just noticed that every time you guys go to the
Look at
final
the damage.
tournaments, you always
Look at the
destroy the
damage.
other team.
Yeah, our teamwork. It's teamwork, baby. It's not about stats.
All right, well, this is coming to a close. I want to say thanks to Reflex and Majin and Mojo. And make sure you guys subscribe to me on YouTube and check these on the MLG Game Room. We'll see if we'll get another top 10 with this.